Welcome to this celebrity news trend. Messi's transfer options too. If you haven't watched the first two options, please check the video description and use the link. If you have watched it, then continue viewing till the end. Option 3. Homecoming to Newell's old boys. Over the years, Messi has nurtured a dream of rounding it off where it all began, going back to his native city of Rosario and ending his career with Newell's Old Boys, the club he left at the age of 13. However, it might be one of those ideas that is better left as a dream because the closer it seems as a genuine possibility, the more remote it appears. From the point that he fell out with Barcelona, his fans in his home country gleefully picked up on the perception that the national team had become his number one priority. But, for a couple of reasons, that might not translate into time spent in the domestic Argentine game. One is whether he would enjoy the football. On his trips back across the Atlantic, Messi has had frequent cause to criticize the standard of South American pitches. He has been brought up on perfect playing surfaces, in a style of football where the spectacle is almost as important as the result. He has never played the win-at-all-costs football which has such a hold on the contemporary South American club game. And then there is his family. Rosario might be his native city, but the same does not apply to his children, who love Barcelona and have been developing a relationship with Paris. South American players who have spent lengthy spells in Europe often have problems with their kids when they move back. The continent might be home to the father, but it is not home to his children, unaccustomed to the level of social violence that, for example, saw Emerson Royal of Tottenham in the midst of a gun battle last week after a firearm was pointed at him when he was on holiday back in Brazil. Argentine players have experienced similar things. Because of Messi's status, there would be no hiding place for his kids, especially in a provincial city such as Rosario. They would be living in a goldfish bowl, with an ever-present fear that the glass might crack. So when his time in Europe comes to an end, a spell in the United States might well be the most likely scenario. The pressure will not be so intense on both the footballer and the father. Lawrence. Things will get better for Messi at PSG next season. Gab Marcotti and Julian Lorenz give their take on Lionel Messi after the forward has endured a difficult first season in Paris. Option 4. Move to MLS. It's the rumor that simply won't go away. Messi is bound for Inter Miami. Messi teased the possibility back in January of 2018 when he sent club co-owner David Beckham a congratulatory video after Inter Miami finally got word they would begin play in 2020. The two sides have been batting their eyelashes at each other ever since, and, as recently as 3 weeks ago, Messi was reported to be Miami-bound in the summer of 2023, along with a 35% interest in the team. That report was ultimately shot down, but a possible move makes sense. Messi owns a condo worth $7.6 million in Miami Beach, and he might feel it's the perfect place to spend the last 2 or 3 years of his playing career before, say, returning to Barcelona in an ambassador role. His presence would certainly give Miami and MLS a jolt of publicity as the excitement for the sport ahead of the 2026 World Cup, which the US is co-hosting with Canada and Mexico, begins to ramp up. MLS does have its share of experience in bringing iconic players to the league, be it Beckham, Thierry Henry or Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Even if Messi's salary were to be in the tens of millions, meaning he would earn several multiples more than the Chicago Fire's Xherdan Shaqiri, at present the league's highest paid player, he would be worth every penny. So will Messi land stateside? It seems a long shot. The draw of returning to Barcelona is as powerful as the tractor beam on the Death Star, and a swan song with his longtime club seems the right move emotionally. This is also a player used to playing with the best, and that reality has tested the patience of many a foreign superstar. But Miami managing partner Jorge Mas is a man used to getting what he wants, no matter how long he has to wait. If he can wait 3.5 years to get a stadium deal with the city of Miami pushed through, what's a few more years for a cash bonanza like Messi? This much is certain. Mas, along with Beckham, will keep trying. Option 5. Stay at PSG. When Messi signed for PSG on a free transfer last summer, in what will go down as one of the biggest transfers of all time, the desire from the French club was to secure him to a contract for 3 straight years. In the end they had to settle for a 2-year deal with the option for another, but right now the plan is to keep him in Paris for that 3rd year. It will depend a lot on how his second season in the French capital goes, but there are high hopes within the club that if Messi enjoys next season, he will want to continue the adventure. His first campaign was a bit underwhelming at times because he needed time to adapt to a new life and new surroundings, and because he didn't shine or score as much as he used to at Barcelona, with 11 goals and 15 assists from his 34 games. But he finished the season well and has already said himself that he expects his second year at the club to be much improved. If that is the case, and if he feels that he is still competitive and that the team can help him win another Champions League trophy, then there will be more of a chance that he sticks around. Financially, he is massive for PSG, and another season with Messi means more money coming in. The MNM, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe trio adds huge marketing value for the Parisians, and, from the club's point of view, it is important that Messi stays for a third year. PSG still believe they have more of a chance to win the Champions League with him in their squad than without him.